Welcome back to DBL. It is time for Fifth Host, when we talk about what you're talking about. Well, fast food became faster with the creation of the drive-thru, but that might be coming to a screeching halt. Oh, way to go. Wow. Gallagher. Minneapolis recently became the latest city to ban any new fast food drive-thrus. Lawmakers say this ban will cut down on pollution and obesity, but this could leave busy parents, the elderly, and people with disabilities underserved. So DBL Nation, gotta hear from you. Are you on board with the ban? Erica?
Well, Chaz from Facebook says, well, what about Uber Eats or Grubhub? Should they be banned too? I think Uber Eats and Grubhub would actually be a solution to the problem of more cars on the road sitting idling. Think about puffing laws. I'm not a fan of the ban only because last week I went to a Starbucks and I went inside and came out and noticed the vehicle next to me had all the windows down with two children in it in the back seat. One about 2 years old and the other clearly under 1. Ooh. And the parent had just left the child or children in the car by themselves unattended to run into Starbucks. Right. So how many times does that happen when there aren't other options?
Yeah, and I have to be honest, I've contemplated it. I have always gotten Sophie out,
that
grabbed
is so
her,
that's so honest.
Completely contemplated it.
So every parent's
but you know
like,
what stops
I can make
me?
it.
You know what unfortunately stops me?
Not being on the news in 30 minutes.
No, not that. Unfortunately, God forbid if there was a mass shooting in there. What would I do? Then Sophie's stuck in a hot car until somebody discovers she's in there?
Right.
Or if the Starbucks is robbed. Like, I'd never think kidnapping because I would have locked the door in my head, but I think about
at least
guns.
You would have locked the door. You wouldn't have left all of the windows down because that was really scary.
Yeah,
was it a Black Infinity? Because Jordan goes to a Starbucks right away. Sounds like
She would never do that. She would never. All right, Lori from Facebook says, this is going to upset a lot of customers, and the new locations without drive-thrus will lose a lot of business. Lori, I think it's just the opposite. They'll gain business because the other places with drive-thrus will shut down. I don't know if this is possible. You know what I mean? Like you just said, I can only speak for my own family. I'm at work. My wife is toting around 2 kids. She can't go into the Starbucks like that. She needs a drive-thru to feed them, to get herself a coffee. So I just don't think this is feasible. And how much pollution are we really saving by idling in a drive-thru? I think there's bigger fish to fry.
There's other things we can do.
Yeah, well, I think that's the problem. We're frying fish, Jeff, instead of baking it.
Yes.
We're trying to be healthy, and that's why I'm surprised. That's why I'm not surprised it's coming out of Minneapolis. I know I'm just going to skip the comment, but Minneapolis is a very.
It's not about the viewer, this segment.
Right, right, it's about Al, but I think no, but it's a very fit city, and you have to remember. Do you remember back in the day, supersizing everything, and they took that away, and everybody, we're still here.
Supersizing.
Do you remember how big those fries? Like they were like slippers, and like, with fries in them.
Yes.
That dude supersized me to move and shut that down.
Yes, and and everybody's like, oh, the government's in our way, but like once they took it away, I think we're all a little bit happier and a little bit healthier. So I don't know if no one needs to eat that.
And a lot of people, you lose that control. You just start eating, or you're watching TV, or you're talking to someone, you look down, it's gone.
Right. I've never just stopped eating McDonald's fries. Like I'm like those gerbils. I'll just keep going until a scientist pulls me away from it. I'm not doing it.